Alright, looks like your life. Hello. Okay, so previously we found a bug on Tmax. So before we start into the starting section, I want to report the bug. And now I'm looking if anyone already report the bug. Okay, the bug is basically like this. Let's say I cannot forget what is the comment. Okay, new window. Okay. New window. I use keep binding so I don't have to remember every comment, right? Testing. I'm not even sure what this means. Or maybe I just forgot. It's been a long time since I take a look at my Tmax config. Right? Basically, we are creating a new Tmax window on the second window, I guess. On the second window, and then on the second window we split the window horizontal, I guess. Split the window horizontal with the current path too. So the new window and the split window should have the same path, right? But the problem is that split is not the same path. That's the problem. And no. Yep. Okay. Do like this and then enter. See. And if you take a look, I'm starting out in my home directory, right? So, and well, if let's say we are starting out in scripts, right? And then it looks like I don't have the history enable. Tmax. Okay. New. Okay, and then split window. And current path. Right? See, it is on the scripts. So basically what this means is that this current path is not evaluated. That's my hypothesis at the moment, because if we do the split window as the, what is it called? The first comment, I guess. I say I guess a lot because I have no idea, right? evaluate, or even using the display message. Let's see. Okay, rather than split, if we use the display message, can we like, oh no, okay, fail, right? Because it's already exists. Now, if you look closely, yeah, it's too fast, I guess. Where do we change those time? Is this it? Is it escape time? No, I think display time, right? Yeah, maybe. Let's try this out. Display by time. Okay, reload that. Oh, maybe this is it. As you can see, it uses clips, right? Yeah, rather than let's put it 5,000. Yeah, reloaded is long. Okay, when you see it's clips rather than tmax, config tmax rather than this one. So I think the problem is we are not evaluating the I'm not sure what they said. Expansion, is that it? Maybe that's the word. I mean, should be interpreted right and not expansion. Wait, pain current path. Now the question is that is it only for pen current path? That's not evaluate. That is an interesting question. Okay, what is it? And current path next session ID. Why is dollar sign? Right? Why is dollar sign 1? Interesting. Now let's try this. Dollar sign 1. I don't think that's really represent One if pen is at the left of the window. Let's try this. I found. Okay. Pen picking. They found. Oh, interesting. Current comment. T-Max. Okay. So there's a possibility that the current path is changed. Right. Painted. Split window. Clips, right? It is clips. Okay, it's still the same. So there's a probability that the problem is this one. Pen current path. Okay. Is anyone like to open this? Unless my pen mon. Need to turn it. Oh no. Oh, but it is only close beforehand. Okay. I'm really curious though. What let's save this. this here and take a look at this one. Is this related? Maybe this is related. And where is it? Chopped. Oh, okay. Okay, let's read this first. And second option for clock mode. Okay. Add a resize call paper menu. Okay. Source file pass through to subscribe file command. Okay. I don't think this is it. If display pop-up is used inside a pop-up, modify that pop-up. Ignore angle character. Okay. Parts of mark pen. Sending customers is in the use client. Do not enter copy mode. Add comment. Notice make me curious, I guess. not the text case for. Okay. Display from. Okay. Your phone is run without comment. Right, okay. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Okay, I don't see any related change with pad. What is it called again? Pen current pad. Okay. Okay. And then you know what? Let me check the code. Maybe someone already noticed this. And what's that? Spend. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, 4 days ago. Alright. I don't think anyone already found this issue, so let's create a new issue. Or bug report, I guess. Let me check this first. Okay. Testing materials, okay. And okay. Uname. Kernel name. Okay. Processor, okay. Linux unknown. Yep, unknown. My processor is unknown. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's try using without config. It's been so cold. Okay. we can reproduce this without tmux config. Okay. Alright. Yes. Kill session or server, I guess. Server, okay. What is request for password? Okay. And then let's just open this here. New window. I can type correctly. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to change directory first. Right. Okay. No. Current path, okay. Yep. Okay, I guess server. Let me check. Just to be sure. Which one should I put? Okay. Steam out. I don't think we need to mark out. Right. Okay, I guess it is safe. Please start. this is the server, right? Okay. It's your description. Okay, first thing first, waiting for response. Is this the word? Right. I found. What is it? Pen current pad. Before spawn team max. Before spawn. Directory. And then document. Other than there's not current. And then directory. New window. Different. Using display message tool. Wait, what? Oh, I'm using Arch Linux at the moment. That's why I have this new Tmax update. It just got released 4 days ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, nice. Are you, what Linux distro did you use? Currently use? Oh, okay. Fedora is also good. Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean, do you really need Kali Linux though? I mean, I'm not sure about Kali Linux. I think you can just install the tooling in Kali Linux and use it in Fedora, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. Because my experience with dual boot can be a little bit tricky, you know. Like, for example, there's a case where, what is it called? Grub, right? When you're dual booting, let's say, Ubuntu and Arch Linux, we are using the same grub, right? Back then, there is a case where when we use the grub from Ubuntu Linux distro, we cannot access the Arch Linux distro because there is something changed in Arch Linux, right? But if we use grub from Arch Linux, then we can access Ubuntu, you know. So it can be a little bit finicky at times. Oh, okay. For hunting, okay then. Did you use, what is it called? Put Fedora and Kali in the same drive, or you're using 2 separate drive? I mean, like I said, if we share, there's possibility a problem arise, right? if I want to dual boot, I usually prefer to use different drive and just change that in the BIOS or something. So it is paired, right? Oh, okay. That's paired. Oh, wait, those paired. Oh, not those paired drive. So only one NVMe with true partition. Oh, okay. Alright then. It's just what what is it called? What I see the problem with the dual booting stuff. That's why I only use as Linux, only one OS. And if I want to use different OS, I will install it on different drive, I guess. I'm currently on career break. I mean, I finished my bachelor degree years ago, and back when I worked, I do web development, like back-end development and stuff. What is it? Like connecting, handling some database, creating API and do stuff. And now I want to try different software development, like a system engineering stuff. That's why I take a break to learn Linux and C, and I also planning to learn about the operating system works, how the operating system works. That's why I learn C first, so that maybe I can contribute to Linux distro in the future. That's my goal. And then maybe I can do that as a full-time job. Oh no, I am currently in Indonesia. I am the AI actual Indonesian. Actual Indonesian. The AI. Okay. Currently we haven't started the learning session because I found a bug in Tmax, right? And I want to report the bug in the Tmax repo. Basically, there's a, what is it called? A different value when we are using chain comment using semicolon like this. So if we using this, for example, in this one, currently we are in Sclips, right? This, what is it called? This directory, and if we change to, let's say, Tmax, and we use this command, it is quite different. We are in Tmax, but the message is in previous directory, is in this one. Or maybe using the split command makes more sense. Right, the previous directory is in Sclips, not the Tmax, not the config Tmax. But if we use this, see, it's Tmax, right? But then when we are using split command, it's still using the previous directory. I've read the, what is it called? The changes, and I don't think there is any new behavior with pain, what is it called? Pain current path, So I want to report that first. So I done. Okay. I use split window. Only split window. This works fine. The pen current pad works fine. Expected. Okay. I need to put the lock right. Alright. Timak version. Point 6 for Linux. I mean, yeah, 64. Okay. Is that a bug? Okay. So previously, what is it called? Previously, when we are using the pen, okay, let me open the main page. What is it called? Pen current pad. Okay, from the main page, current pad is available, right? From the main page, pen current pads means that we are using the current pad of the pen, and the pen in here means like, what is it called? This section of the Tmax, I guess. For example, in this, what is it? In this display, there is only one pen. And in the second window, this display, we have pen 1 and pen 2. Right? This is pen 1, pen 2. And why is it a bug? Well, I'm still not sure if it is a bug or there is some intended change about the behavior. But previously, when we are using pen current pad with the chain command like this, right, using the semicolon, it means we are using the same value of pen current pad. So that means in this case, when I am using new window and split in one line, the expected behavior, at least in the previous version 3.5a, should be the same. Pen current pad should be the same. The current working directory should be the same, not different like this one. At least in previous version. So I'm not sure if this is a bug or unexpected behavior, because I haven't found the changes related to that behavior in the changelog. That's pretty much it, I guess. The pen current. Okay, have the expected value. Expected value, okay. Okay. Terminal in use, I use ST. Let's just use this. Not in use. ST. Term inside Tmax. Okay. What? Outside Tmax. Wait. No. Echo term. Okay, still the same. Kill server. Yes, exactly. When we split the screen, the directory changes back to the previous directory rather than the current directory. That's, I think, the problem, but yeah, I need to confirm. Is that a new behavior or something like that? And then outside, okay, echo term st. Right, I cannot copy this. Yeah, I st2 file sec color max from tmax let's see. Do we need to log scale nice. Wait, let me. Okay. No. Let me hide this first. Okay. And courses. Okay, max from tmax. What comment do I use? Okay, no, not that one. Tmax. Def no. I want to try, like this one, the collapsible one. I don't remember how to do that. Alright, just read in this the tiles. Okay. Okay, the tiles. The tiles. Summary. What is the log again? This one. So, we like what is it? No, looks tmax, okay. Oh, dot log, okay, only dot log. Right. The out one is like this. I'm not sure if this is what the person wants. let's just use this instead. Tmux client. Well, Tmux client. Okay. And then okay, I think like this line. Let's see. Okay. I should have copied this first. Client and then server. Right. Oh, okay. Server, okay. And then put this here. And put this here. Okay, we got a limit in here. And did GitHub just crash? Oh my god. No. Yeah. No. I've typing so long just to crash. Oh. Okay, I guess let me put this in the case.com. Tmux 360 pane. What is it? Pane current path. Oh, we also need Tmux out. Oh, okay. Report, I guess. This one first, server first. Okay. This one. Wait, no, not that one. Okay. Tmux, right? Ta, 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 na, 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 na. I'm not sure if this will useful or not, but yeah, let's just put this here. Oh, okay. Okay, create public keys. Let's see. Oh my god. Is get up, down. 3.6. You know what? Let's add that one by one. Yeah, something happened. Or maybe I should do it on another browser, you know. I don't think that's affected, but well. Pen. Is it called pen current pad? Right. Or my webcam. Okay. Not really secret but public, okay. Current pad report. Okay, then, you know what? Let's just make zip out of it. I kind of forgot. Is it help? Yeah, let's just use less. Add file to archive. Is there any example? No example. Like what? Yeah, no example. Okay, then. Tmux. Okay. 3.6. Pin. What is it called? Pin current pad. Pin current pad. .zip, right? save. Error. Operation not permitted. Hold on a minute. Create new zip file. Oh, 7-zip. I mean, what is it called again? Add file to archive. Okay, so maybe we need to create this file, right? Open file as archive. Hold on a minute. Archive name. Or maybe we need to do this like this, right? I mean, maybe. Okay. I learned something new. Yeah, I rarely need to create a zip file. And then tmux. Oh, okay. Yep. Now, where do I copy? Can I like upload the file? Click add file. Okay. Repos. Where is it? Scripts. This one. Uploading. Okay. Okay. This one, like, no, not that one. Wait, hold on. Did I just close? No. What is it called? Current fat. Where is it? This one, I guess. I think it is 3.5a, okay. Okay. We don't need this one then. different in comma, something like this, I guess. September, right? Good fun. I'm kind of curious. Like, what is the binary? Okay. So it is a binary. No, not FT. File. Unicode. Okay. I think this is maybe I should use the right implementation though. Okay. In right or not? Okay. There's no right document, and then using this one. Server. Right, okay. save and then tmax. Okay. All right. Add file in the download. Where is the download? This one. Okay. Right. Tmax. No, not this one. Client, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I mean from this issue, right? Next if we check this. Maybe because of this, maybe I'm still not sure. Okay. Okay. Right, this is okay. Yep. I mean, my platform is unknown. Right. But yeah, exactly. Anyway, I think for spawn Tmax current directory. Current path in new window comment is using the notes and in split window comment using documents. The result is the same. In new window comment. Oh, yeah, I mistyped that. It should be documents and this should be downloads. Right. Maybe we don't need this one. Right. Like new. See, yep. Let's try this out. Yep. The failure. If I found something. It is the issue, but found. Not really using comma, semicolon. Is it the word? current path in new window, documents, and in split window, sync download. Okay. Next step, unlock add changes in point sec. Pin current path. Just to make triple sure. Current path, right? Pin current path. Alright, I guess. Okay. Waiting for response. Okay, ST. Alright, guess create this. Okay, let's create this. Okay. Oh no. Alright. Okay, we already post the, what is it called? The bug report, and you know what? Let's take a break, I guess. Okay, and then I'm not even started yet. Let's take a break for 10 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom. Wow, 1.5 hours. Okay, be right back. Let me do some light exercise for a bit. Excuse me. Don't forget to drink water, everyone. Alright, let's see. Is anyone there? Oh. Okay. There's a lot of viewer. I didn't realize that. Okay, anyway. How is it going? afraid that I open issue on different repo, So yeah, just making sure. Anyway, wow, we haven't continued chapter 10 in quite a long time. Okay, let me check this. Let's start the study session after all this time. Okay. Oh. Got that expression. Okay, I think we already done this. Let me check. Right. Got that expression for say and hold on a minute. I think I will remove the mark related stuff. Okay, yep. Yes. Okay, and what is the utils? Alright. We are trying out GTP in the previous session. And this is the incorrect method, you could say. It should be like this one. Right, okay. That's mean we need to compile it again and yep, 6942. Okay. Okay, we already add this. So adding this and And from this explanation, we are not evaluate the expression, I guess. When with the evaluation function, as they are, this makes them okay. So code expression is not evaluated, and well, maybe it will change. Who knows? Okay, writing key expression, because from these notes it looks like it's a replacement for macros, but yeah, I'm not sure about lips. I haven't tried using lips, so that is the biggest drawback in this session. We are going to reuse our string, no, not string, what is it called? Symbolic expression, right? Okay, we have already done this too, right? We are in this step. Now we are ongoing on this built-in function. Can read in, but they are still useless. I mean, okay, you can define some built-in on our list type. A concise set of this is important. Okay, if we implement a few fundamental operations, then we can use this to define new operation without adding extra C code. Oh, interesting. Without adding extra C code. A few ways to pick these fundamental operators, but I've chosen a set that will allow us to do everything we need. As follows. Takes one or more argument and return a new code expression containing the argument. Okay. One or more argument. I think I need to wait. I need to take notes. Bring your own lips. Lips. Chapter 10. Nice. Take one or more arguments and returns new One argument. And returns a new key. Expression. Containing the argument. And then head take a key expression and return key expression and with only the first element. The first key expression and return with the first. That's key expression with the first element removed. With the first element removed. The first element remove. Okay. Join. only the first element. With the first element removed, not only the last element. I mean, if head is only the first element, why tail not only the last element? You know, I mean, there is a possibility that we have more than one element, right? More than two elements, let's say. If I understand that correctly, like this one, I guess. Or maybe like this one. What is it called? 69, 42nd, 69, 42, 69, 42, 0. Right. What is the tail? What is the head? Is this the head? And is all of this the tail? Yeah, I'm still not sure. We will see. Maybe in the next section we get our answer. Maybe. Na, 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 na. Ta, 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 ta. Take one or more key expression. Na, 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 na. And returns take one or more key expression and returns a key expression of term conjoined. What is conjoined? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, takes one or more key expression. If it were an S expression. Okay. Eva. Okay. as if it were an S expression. This function has possible, and this function has possible valid symbol. Okay. Please head tail. Okay. I mean, should we use double quote or single quote? Let's try using single quote. I think it will throw an error because single quote is a character rather than the string, right? Let's try this out. Oh, parser undefined. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, okay. Yep. We treat this as a string instead of character like the plus sign here. Okay. That is why we use double quote. Please head okay, and then tail join list head tail join eval, right? Okay, let's check. List head tail join eval. Okay. First attempt. The same interface as within. That means the argument should be bundled into an S expression, which the function must use and then delete. They should return a new okay, let's put in. We take a look at this. This one, right? That means the argument should be bundled into evaluation. Must use and then delete. They should return a new file as a result of the evaluation. Okay, the actual functionality of taking the head or tail of a key expression shouldn't be too hard for us. The existing function we have to find alpha take and alpha pop, but I also need to check that the inputs we get are valid. Head and tail first. This function have a number of conditions under which they can act. First of all, we must ensure they are only pass a single argument, and that argument is can act. First of all, we must ensure they are only pass a single argument, and that argument we need to ensure that this code expression isn't empty and actually has some element. Right, for now, if it is empty, okay. Excuse me. Can repeated pop and delete the item at index 1 until there is nothing else left in the list. The tail function is even more simple. Until there is nothing else left. The tail function. It can pop and delete and index 0. Okay, so it is intentional, I guess. So the head is only index 0 and the tail is the rest without the index 0, leaving the tail remaining. An initial attempt at this function might look like this. Initial attempt, okay. Okay, head passed too many arguments. Okay. Function head has space incorrect types. Okay. Incorrect types. So it must be code expression. Okay. Okay. first argument. And return. Okay. Function tail plus too many argument. What is the usage to? I'm starting to get hungry. Well, yeah. Let's finish one focus session at least. The code is pretty unclear and long. To use macro, okay. It's a preprocessor statement, and if anyone wants to check, they can check the GPP main page, the C preprocessor. Basically, this will give what it looks like if we are, what is it called? If we are expanding the macro, I guess. Macro background. Yeah. This is the example macro background, this one, right? Yep. This is what it looks like after pre-processing directive, I guess. If I remember correctly, that's how we call this define or include, if I can type correctly. This include. It is on my GitHub repo if anyone curious. A macro is a preprocessor statement for creating function-like things that are evaluated before program is compiled. Yep. We use for many different things, one of which is what we need to do here, clean up code. Macros work by taking some argument, be almost anything, okay, and copying and pasting them into some given pattern. By changing the pattern or the argument, we can alter what code is generated by the macro. To define macros, we use the define directive, preprocessor directive, right? After this, we write the name of the macro followed the argument names in parentheses. After this, the pattern is specified to declare what code should be generated for the given argument. Oh, okay. Can design a macro to help with our error condition. Lessert. What is the relationship between lessert and dessert? Lessert and dessert. Macros are typically given from normal C function. This macro takes in 3 arguments: args, argument, conditional, and error. It then generates code as shown on the right hand side. But this variable pastes in at the location where they are named. This pattern is a good fit for all of error condition. I mean, good or not is subjective, I guess. It makes look tidy or something like that, but we need to add another layer to figure out what is going on, you know. Yeah, it is a trade-off, and we can choose which trade-off we want, right? To change how our above functions are written. This makes it much easier to read for the programmer and save a bit of typing. Above functions are written. Actual changing what code is generated by the compiler. Much easier to read for programmer and save a bit of typing. This to change how our above function without actually changing what code is. Yeah, I guess this is one of the benefits, right? Easier is subjective, I guess. Save a bit of typing, maybe, yeah. Situ itu using this our head and tail function are defined as not really, I guess. I mean, if we want to debug, right, like what is the value of this, for example? Oh, yeah, like adding another print statement to check which, what is it called, which condition we are currently in, the printf debugging style. I mean, using GDB is good, but I don't really want to depend on some tools, I guess. I mean, if using printf took a long time, then yeah, using debugging tools can be beneficial. But if the debugging tools is the one having a bug and you didn't realize that, it's gonna be misleading, I guess. So that's why I think at first we try something like printf with debugging, and if we haven't found what is wrong with printf, then we can use debugging tools. It's just my opinion. It's simple, it just converts the input, returns it. Okay. So I don't think I will create this macro because personally I like this approach. Right, it is clear for me at least. Anyway, let's type this first. Utils header. Where should I use that? Is it at the bottom? Okay, I think it should be above malloc error handler. Built in head. Not really void, but yeah. Struct alpha. What is a let's try using value, I guess, and then head and then tail, head tail. Okay, is it identical, right? Okay, Okay, and then this. What next? Let's use the left screen. Alpha, alpha, la, 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 alpha, la, 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 la. If value count equals 0, no. 1, okay. Right. Compound statement. Tell value return FLR. Function put in head too many first too many arguments. Okay. Cell 0 type equal alpha good expression, right? Delete and then return incorrect type plus incorrect types. No. Count. Okay. 0. I don't want to copy paste if possible, so that I know what is wrong. And oftentimes I type it wrong, you know. Empty the item. Otherwise, take first argument. Struck alpha. Oh. Head. Right. Alpha. Take. Yeah, the citing variable name is also a challenging task. Okay, return value. Oh. Okay. Yep, I almost skip this. Almost. Yeah, let's do it like this to make it easier to see, red sun head. Okay, at least there is no compile error. Can we check this first without continuing? Can call the correct one. Unknown function. Oh, okay, this is a new lookup function.